Today's the 38th day of the Omer, Tiferet of Yesod. And on this day, I really want to ask the question, is what you're looking to do to build a healthy relationship, is it good for you? It's not just about, are your relationships healthy? Where meanwhile, you're sacrificing yourself. Meanwhile, you're putting yourself in uncomfortable positions. On Tiferet of Yesod, we really need to say, what is harmonious and balanced for me? And at the same time, also good for the relationships. So the first day of this week, we talked about, getting off your butt and doing something to make your relationships flourish. That might be going and asking somebody out, which was a big discomfort area for me when I was younger. And I'd have such panic attacks when I even thought about the idea of asking somebody out. But, okay, that might have been the hesed that I needed to do, the activity I needed to do in order to make a relationship happen. And the second day, we talked about really holding yourself back to allow a relationship to flourish. It might be the best thing for my son and for the relationship of our entire family for him to go up to boarding school next year, which like so many of his peers are doing. So that's a little bit uncomfortable for me. It's like, wow, I want to be with him. I want to be there for the journey. And maybe I need to hold myself back a little bit to allow that relationship and him to flourish. But today we really need to look at not just what is good for the relationship, but also what's good for me. Because Tiferet is very much in this place of balance and harmony. Tiferet is very much what it is, the energy that you're bringing. So if I'm putting myself in this place of tremendous discomfort for my relationships, even though that might allow the relationship to flourish, if it's not good for me, it's not Tiferet. When we're looking at Tiferet of Yesod, they're both in the middle stream. They're both right down the middle of the what we call the tree of life. You'll see that picture at the beginning and of our and the end of each video. They're both in the middle. They're both in a place of balance, and there can't be any negatives from that. So on Tiferet of Yesod, I really want to ask yourself, is what you're doing for the sake of your relationships not just good for the relationships themselves, but is it good for you? Do you feel authentic in yourself? Do you feel that the way you're putting yourself out there is comfortable, is harmonious, is beautiful? If not, then today is the day to start thinking about, the relationship is not just about the other. Relationships, by their nature, have to be balanced. That's what all of Yesod is about. So is the way I'm putting myself out there to make my relationships happen, is it really healthy for me? And if not, how can I make it so?